So hello everybody, this is GamingScot. We're back playing more Hand of Fate 2. We're down to the final few missions, or couple missions, I don't know, but we are nearing the end of taking down the Empire. Hello, Red Manning. Welcome back. At this point, we just have the sun, and we only get encounters and equipment. No companion, no supplies. But it may be a long one, because we got lots of encounters. So I think really, let's, anything that gives us equipment is good, I believe. Ordeal by iron. A token. I do have to do a precision. Possibility of losing life, I'm assuming, if I fail. Can I take Merchant's Favor? Because that's a companion KO. But if I don't have a companion, I'll take Elder's Gift. How about that? Dark Alleys isn't too bad. That's an easy one. Take a general store. I do like illicit trade. We'll have to be fighting, you know, Empire anyway. Don't like Lost Boy. I'll take that. Underneath. Let's get some food. Maybe.
I guess that card is one of your favorites. I don't see the appeal.
Raiders ambush. Northerner. Gain food and gold. Sure. I'll not beat this game today. Darn. Waterfall of Youth, heck yeah. Beat it as in, like, just do the remaining missions, or, like, get all the gold tokens, because I know I'm not going to get all the gold tokens. Also, is the music too loud, or am I fine? My headset's turned up to the max, and it's pretty loud. As in, do the remaining missions, oh geez, okay. Carriage of the Departed, oh, that's a toughie. That is a toughie. Okay, I'll turn that down once we get in there. Arm wrestling is an easy way to get gold. Cartographer, sure. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to do that on stream or off stream, but I definitely will at some point. Just because, especially like with the devil and stuff, if yeah, I'll put in Drunken Knight. Just because, like, I'm gonna be speeding through it, then it might not be as fun to stream, just because I'll be doing missions I've done before, and not particularly caring about all the dialogue. Just getting the card encounters that I need, and such and such. Finish all the companion quests, otherwise the last two missions are near impossible. Well, that's good to know. Fairy ring. Ooh, I can bring in 3 platinum cards, okay. Also just saw that. Let's reveal map. bring that as well. Winding trail. Forgotten Dreams. Now let's bring that bad boy in there. Alright. I did hit that. Alright, then weapons. Good against the Empire. Archer's Bane, Empire's Burden. Bring those bad boys in. This is a heavy. Bring in a heavy. For the gold token, you need to get all 4 relics. It will explain. Let's bring in that. And what's that? That's just ornamental. Max life is cool. Wanderer's Bounty. Adish's Charm. I'm really not a fan of Reaper's Arrow. Like, I'm sure it's okay, but like, you know. Dead King Scales. Complete strength with this item to unlock the token. Oh, okay. I want to bring in new stuff. We roll 2s and 5s, sure. I do have quite a few precision encounters, so let's bring in Bullseye. Yeah, we'll bring in that as well. Alright. I did hit square again. Without further ado, the sun.
Do you think this offers a conclusion to your story? Regicide?
I hope
Yet
so.
it has already been gone. Removing a figurehead.
Let's see if I just turn the music volume down a bit, if that's okay. Because the master volume's already...
Is only the beginning of what is needed.
Oh boy, this is the end. We got books to read. General Flint Hallow has provided you with a secret into the Emperor's palace. Unfortunately, it takes you through the city's sewers. As you wade through the grime and muck of an entire civilization, the voice of the hermit echoes once more in your mind. You must kill the Emperor, but that will change little. Kill one and another will take his place. Yet all of this will guide you to the place where you can make a real change. You are coming closer and closer to the moment when things are no longer determined for you. You take comfort in the presence of your companions and call one to your side. You can swap companions at your campfire. Nifty. Malaclypse joins you. You know, this reminds me of a time I got swallowed by the great vomiting golem of Padrithanon. Petrithanol. Only it didn't smell as foul in his gullet as it does here. Escape the sewers before you run out of moves. Malacrypt stares inquisitively at his feet. Either we're sinking deeper into the filth, or the water level is rising. We should make haste. 40 moves until flooding. Nifty.
If you fall in the trap
Oh
once,
no,
you may
Raiders in.
blame error. To fall in the same trap again smacks of foolishness.
A rustling behind you is all the warning you get that your life is in danger. You turn as the cords of a northern bola wrap around your body. Cool. A party of northerners charges at you as you break free. Cool. I still feel like it's a tinge too loud, so I'm gonna just turn the master volume down some. Yeah, that sounds better. No! Bad northerner. I can't riposte with this. Uh-oh. Man, give me some equipment fast, dog. This is some garbage. Oh, I did not get hit by that. That's some actual garbage right there. Get R2'd. Oh, I see how it is. Can y'all die, please? Redeem. Oh yeah, if you have any things you think I should add to redeem, because I just kind of have it right now mainly as for you can get points, but there's not really a whole lot of things you can do with those points. Let me go to my stream elements page real quick. Let me see what is yeah, there's not a whole lot you can do, I think. With the Raiders defeated, you contemplate your next move. Search for spoils, obviously. No, my 10 gold. You search for valuables. One of the Northerners grabs you with the last breath. He runs his blade into your side. Cool. Friendly innkeeper, yes. Let me buy everything with all the money I just don't have.
Can you reach the end of this challenge before you start?
It's a flooded tunnel.
Time will tell.
The sounds of the sewer reverberate clearly off the damp stone walls, alerting you to upcoming dangers. Ooh, Elder's Gift and Lost Bearings, or something of the sort. Well, let's go get Elder's Gift. Raiders have destroyed our village, the Elder explains in a hushed voice. They were searching for this. He draws an artifact from his cloak and hands it to you. Letitia's charm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Elder's eyes widen as the artifact gives off a faint glow as it rests in your hands. You are indeed worthy of this gift, he continues. May this artifact bring you better fortunes than it did our people, and may their sacrifice be your gain. Oh no!
there are many
Lost
who
bears.
ventured down here who never return. At least until the flooding returns them to the surface.
The dark confines of the sewers start to disorient you.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Nailed it.
Victory, you are learning.
You notice some construction markings scratched into the wall. You use them to keep your bearings. I want the sword. Yay,
The damage will
tunnel.
persist unless you can find a means to
Yay.
relieve yourself.
Blocked passage. The sewer tunnel is blocked by piles of refuse. You can break it down, but it'll take some time. You can ask your companion to help you. I'm not getting an 18, so, now clips.
Here we see yet another wheel.
Oh, this is a fast wheel.
Different, yet each bearing their own
I think I only see
similarities.
2 successes. This is terrible. Easy.
That should
Malcolm
help.
hums to himself while examining the wall. A spark of arcane energy leaps from his fingertips into a support strut, and the debris crashes to the ground. Learned that trick from a coal miner's daughter, he says, waggling his eyebrows. The dealer reduces the dice gambit target by 2. Oh! So I still have to do this. Alright, Malcliffs, let's do this again, boys. Oh, they're right next to each other? Easy peasy. You can't put them right next to each other and expect me to fail. It just ain't happening. Yeah. You learn the trick from coal miners. Right, let's do it one more time. Uh-oh. Nope. But if I use Malacliffs to redraw, is he gonna help me? I feel like I'll just lose some health, so it's fine.
Oh dear. Move faster next time.
A small puff of green smoke is all that occurs and the debris remains intact. You complain to Malacliffs that his spell lacked combustion. I could clear this tunnel in a snap, he says, but it would likely bring the whole place down on top of me. Alright, it's 14. We got this. We don't got this. Oh, dice gambit by 1. Easy. Oh. We need a 3. We got a 3. Let's go. We clear the debris from the tunnel and are able to proceed. Yo. Can I actually have, like, a combat?
Death lurks beneath the waters.
Thank you. I have Adishi's charm. This is fantastic. Corrupted horrors rise from the sludge to surround you. Their approach masked by the nauseating gurgle of the sewer.
Patience. Do not move too quickly, for haste breeds only failure.
This is not a fun gambit.
Breathe.
Oh.
You have done well.
Oh, probably. Forgot about that little part. Yeah, excludes undead. But isn't Blight not undead? Aren't undead and Blight 2 different things? I'm pretty sure they're 2 different things. I swear whenever I sort stuff on equipment, there's like...
By seeing fate and fame.
Get out of here, boys. Right, using it. It's time for some killing. Malclifs, no. Ooh, get L2. No, get L2, damn it. Oh, no, get L2. I think it might be too late. I just realized it was actually yesterday that explained how they're corrupted undead. Nice. So was that 3 food, I think? 5. Nice. Whoever these poor souls were before the Blight, they still cling to the vestiges of their former life. Arcane
Finally,
Edge.
something with a bit of spirit. I do not expect you to devote your life to the eldritch arts as I have.
Yes.
Shows promise.
Gain some food and stuff. Whoops. Yas.
It is dark,
No.
unpleasant, and unkind here, yet so is your quest.
Was that a card there before? Or was that empty? Oh no! What do each of these boys do? Don't one of them add something to dice rolls? Oh, it's close. Whew. Floodtown cards are added to the map as well as bring up gold cards. Uh-oh. 2 of them aren't together. This is going to be tricky. Oh, that's right on the failure. All 3 in a row? You're just giving me the success. I can totally roll a 14. Not gonna keep the 4. Oh. Nice. This is all garbage. This is all garbage. What is that, a 5? Should've just asked for Malcliff's help again. Oh, I got a 6. I see a 6. Hallelujah. Clear the debris. Hallelujah. A winding trail in the sewers. A tree falls across your path in the sewers, blocking you the way ahead. Flipping the table. Weapons bristle from the trees around you in the sewers, their wielders' faces obscured by the undergrowth in the sewers. 8 of greed. No. I already lost my gold to the Northerners before. I need my 10 gold. second. I'm using it to Yushi's charm. Oh wait, Malclips, you got an L1 for me, bud? I'll gladly take an L1. Whoops, I thought I hit triangle. I just posted like 2 guys at once. Ow! You jerk. I can't remember. Did you ever get gold? I did not get gold on the devil mission. Have fun in your phone call. Give me your spoils. Gain equipment armory. Wanderer's bounty. Well, it has a crappy defense. Gold is added to a random encounter at the start of each new map. Cool. Use defend to block. Yeah, we'll equip that. Health potion! You pry open a gate but find nothing more than a dead end. Oh, but there are stairs. Flooded tunnel, yeah, sewer stairs. You find the hatch marked with a bronze sun that signifies a way out of the sewers. Open the hatch. Don't worry, I opened the hatch.
And so,
now I'm in
reach
the prison
out of the sewers and into the prisons, ascending one step at a time from the filth of the world with our eyes on the glory beyond.
You emerge from the sewers into the cells of the palace's prison. The land's most reviled enemies rot here, the Emperor unwilling and perhaps unable to end their misery with execution. You survey your surroundings. The courtyard to the Emperor's chambers are just through that door. Oh, it's right there. We'll need the keys from the jailer. He should be around here somewhere. Of course, it's not that easy. Locked door, locked door, locked door. Okay.
Death mages.
Prison
They'll
necromancer.
make a crypt out of anything.
I'm trying to talk, guy. The fetor of decaying flesh assaults your nostrils and turns your stomach. You have entered the makeshift lair of a necromancer. Death mage. Rarely do I see such strength in this forsaken place. You would lead my army of the damned if you would just submit to my will. I did not get gold on the devil mission. I got the desert trek, so I have the card needed for it, but I have not golded it. Oh, also I did learn, to answer your question from the other stream, the PS4 version does not have the Twitch connection thing, which sucks, because that would have been cool. But yeah, I can't link it to Twitch on the PS4 version. The Death Mage revels in this land, tipping ever more into chaos. Use Bash to break through their gruesome armor. Die, shield. No. I definitely hit triangle. Okay, that time I did not hit triangle. Easy peasy. Now back to you. I need a better weapon. Don't you do it. Easy. I thought it might shield up again. The necromancer may have kept relics. Oh, I don't want to... I mean, it's only 11, so a 4 is like okay, because I only need a 7. But still, a 4 is like, yeah, we'll do it. I see a 5. Nice. Empire's Burden. The orb bomb that causes 30 damage and slow to Empire enemies when activated. I haven't really seen much
Fame alone has
enemies
got you
yet.
here. Let action carry you forward.
I'll do Arcane's Edge. Arcane Edge. I gain 4 fame. Hello, jailer. Oh no, you're running away from me.
Soon, you and I will allow mages to walk in peace once more. We are close.
A brilliant light catches your attention in the gloom of the palace prison. You track it to the source and witness a group of mages mid-incantation, conjuring a spectacular orb of arcane fire. One of them shouts triumphantly, "I knew our power could not be extinguished. Even under the dampeners of this prison, we are strong." Ooh. That's, brimstone. Hello, I would like to intervene. Even in prison, we are not free of interruptions. No doubt you've here to break our tribune. We cannot allow this. Easy peasy. It's just a seer of arcane. I like the loading screen is different. Much more red and sinister. Their quest for power and knowledge will cost a sea of blood, if it must. Mages shoot projectiles from a distance. Use evade to avoid their attacks. Hit me up with that L1. Oh, this is easy. Oh, not so easy anymore. Literally easiest fight ever. You check the fallen for anything of value. Armory gain 1 equipment from 2. Ooh, both new. What do? Draw a life gain card after every encounter in which you received a gain card. Reduces movement speed by 10. Use defend to block attacks from ranged enemies. Blah, blah, blah. Damage from fire reduced by 40%. Damage from ogres reduced by 25%. Optionally, duplicate a card in each wheel gambit. Woo-hoo-hoo. Well, I do like me some wheel gambits. But my shield right now is crap.
A wonderful defense for those who strip corpses of their boots.
Ooh, there's a St. Talis' Day. Return to Repstock. Stuff. Good fortune. Oh, I don't have the shield anyway, because, whoopsies. Well, that's okay. Once I get the, other thing. Yeah, I'll take 24 gold. It's cool. Oh boy, I love me some traps. I love me some trappity traps. What's down here? Nothing. Cool. See lots of gold. I do see one food. Come here, food. Yes. Uh-oh. Almost got me. Let's see, I thought I saw one more. I think that might be it. Either way, I'm not dealing with that trap. Fun times. You follow the stairs upward until you emerge in a forest, the morning sun burning your eyes. You fumble in your haversack for something to eat. Happily, you find a half-eaten pasty and try to find your way out of the woods in the prison. Hello, jailer. Would you like to meet?
Not the keys to the kingdom, perhaps, but enough.
The jailer looks genuinely surprised to see you in his prison. What in the Emperor's name are you doing down here? Please hand over the keys. You attempt to persuade the jailer to hand over his keys without bloodshed. Oh, but the successes aren't together. How am I supposed to succeed if the successes aren't together? Oh! Never a doubt in my mind.
Let's see what you do with that, given your position.
I'm not dying for this. You know, they're not locked in here with me. I'm locked in here with them. The jailer hands over his ring of keys and slinks away. You can now open locked doors. Waterfall of Youth! You return to Yvonne and Yvette's cottage. Easy. You're surprised and relieved to see the sisters greet you at the door, both full-grown adults. Yvonne greets you with open arms, blah 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 blah. Potion of youth! Yvonne insists you stay for some pie before you go, fresh out of the oven. Let's get some gold.
You cannot trust any who dwell here.
You meet a prisoner bound in chains. The manacles keep her rations just out of reach. Hey you! She whispers hoarsely. If you free me, I know all the ins and outs around here. Get the key from the jailer and let me out. I will free you, prisoner! The prisoner sobs, even if I don't make it alive, at least I won't die starved and chained to a wall. Oh, there's a prison ogre, jeez. I should probably at least go visit St. Talis' Day. The jailer loots the dead and hides their valuables behind a loose brick. He either doesn't know or doesn't care that I've seen him do it. Oh, what's this? It has a token. Ordered ordeal by iron. We should probably check that out as well.
Here's a token for you, if you can earn it.
A midwife confined to a pillar cries out to you, proclaiming her innocence. I'm not a witch, she cries. She's accused of practicing necromancy after she brought a stillborn back to life and is due to stand trial in front of the Inquisition. I was only looking out for the child, and now they will have me held scorching iron to see if I burn. Of course I will burn, she exclaims. You promise to do whatever it takes to free her. On the day of the trial, you sneak into the executioner's chamber and draw your sword as a burly man adjusts his executioner's mask. It was on the silver!
Even when things appear impossible, they can be mastered. Keep practicing.
He blocks your attack with his meaty hands, and within moments you find yourself standing in the pillar next to the midwife. Yeah, I think this is what happened last time. Damn! It was on the silver, though. Let's be real. What do? Adds 2 max life for every combat against thieves or corrupted. Riposte charge against thieves. Riposte deals 21. Cool. Rerolls 2s and 5s. Nice. An Archer's Bane, though. I think we need Archer's Bane. Faux show. Buy some food. Let's just buy 3. Do we want another equipment? We can. Add +2 to the dice gamuts. Yeah, we'll do that. Right. Thank you, good sir. What could I go to? Illicit trade. I like illicit trade. Do I have Archer's Bane equipped? I do. And let's put on this good shield as well. Why is there a well-stocked general store in the middle of the Emperor's prison? You know, just for the fun of it. Eclipse leads you to a weapon merchant's carriage, tucked away in the shadiest part of town. Esmeralda has a bit of a soft spot for me, so I should be able to fetch us a good price. He says, rapping on the carriage door. By the gods, Malaclips, weren't you executed for that cat in the crowbar debacle? Says Esmeralda as she ushers you in. She kicks a panel under her seat and a secret compartment opens, unveiling stock she has on offer. I will inspect you. Bullseye. I think we go for the bullseye, get precision gambits good down. Yes. How about we make a deal, she says. You take this for free and I run away.
For those who care about accuracy, myself, I think the story is more important than the truth.
I care not about your recommendations. I need to, do stuff with this. Reflect 15 projectiles with a shield that can reflect. I care not about your silly recommendations. Probably the same reason there's a forest, mountains, and a desert in the prison. Yes, probably. Oh, the Empire. And their prisons. Yes, shield. Brigand's shield. A truly cunning search every nook and cranny for prizes once the battle is done.
Don't let them hit me.
Reflected 1 out of 15. Uh-oh. Get reposted. Get reflected, projectile. There's too many people for me to feel comfortable using a DG's charm. Especially seeing as it's on my last charge. Malaclips, no. Don't you dare. Easy. Yo, Malaclips, you ready for the L1 that yet? This guy's just standing. I think he's dead, but maybe not. Ooh. Oh, I dodged. I didn't reflect. Yeah, this guy's not having a good time. Malaclips is also not having a good time. Is that guy glitched? You guys? Very worried that this guy's glitched. Oh, nope, he's dead now. Come on, Musketeers, I've actually saved you for last. How dare you? Well, that's not what I intended to do exactly. Boom! Roasted. Can that shield even reflect? I'd hope so. Because if not, then I will be sad. I mean, it looked like it reflected. Esmeralda whips her horse and carriage into motion. She waves at you as she escapes. 1 equipment from 3. After every combat against thieves, you're corrupted. That's cool, but I don't know how many thieves you're corrupted. Ooh, remove a card or reroll 2s and 5s. I'm gonna go with reroll 2s and 5s. Oh, okay, draw a life gain card after every encounter which you draw receive a gain card. Can you reflect? Apparently not. No. Sadness everywhere. Can you reflect? I had just assumed blocking like that was reflecting it. I did not know that was... Well, now I am sad. Sadness is me. St. Talus Day! On this day of penance and charity, you hear that a priestess will be blessing one and all for no cost at the Church of Fires. You find the flustered priestess at the church, dealing with a huge crowd of peasants and nobles alike. You join the line, elbows are thrown and harsh words are exchanged, but you finally make it to the front. Reflecting alert, range attack will actually, rip. Fuck. Blessing. Optionally, retry any chance card's gambit. I won't mind some food. The player cannot starve to death, but can starve down to 1 life. Oh, that's okay, I guess. Next! The priestess shouts. A baby stressed in her face and somebody impatiently pulls you from the line. Locking the doors, unlocking the doors. Draw 1 equipment from 2. Escape from snare more easily. Discard and ignore the first curse that you draw. Can you reflect? You cannot. Garbage. I'm gonna take this then.
A suit of
I'll
armor
equip that
suited
over
to
a
your
tunic.
temperament.
Oh boy. The jailer's key fits the lock and the door swings open. Blah 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 blah. Prison stairs. The stairs out of the prison lead to the palace courtyard. Potion of youth. Yeah, I'll bet 10 gold. I'll have full health at the end.
Here we
Palace
are,
courtyard.
at the very edge of the seat of power.
So I should probably explore
the seat
everything
of
here.
power for this, oh, so mortal realm.
The palace courtyard stretches out in front of you. Oh boy, it does stretch out in front of me, doesn't it? Malcolm leans in close to you. If this suicide mission has any hope of succeeding, we're going to need something from the Emperor's private collection. Estrella interrupts. It is a sword, an ancient relic from before this land was mine. This land was one. My sources tell me it is here. What's wrong with what we've got? Aerie says, motioning to her weapon. There ain't nothing in this land that can withstand my hammer. Kolbjorn nods solemnly. The Emperor's evil warps and protects him. The Emperor's evil warps and protects him. We cannot hope to stab the devil in the heart with a butter knife. Oh, he lifted up the silver and gold tokens. Malcliffe says, don't these relics sound like the ones we rescued for the Imperials? Give me those relics. Give me those relics. Give me those relics. Estrella peers around the corner. This place is teeming with guards. We can't risk open fighting in this part of the palace. We'd be surrounded before we got anywhere near the Emperor. If we sneak up on the patrolling guards, we can take them out without a fight, but we must avoid being discovered. Well, I got a lot of gambit stuff, so just leave it to me, boys. You catch a guard sleeping and slip past unnoticed. A boom roasted. Torrens plate. The new wielder of this item will gain a curse. Screw you, curses. Gremlins. Get wrecked. I don't care about no gremlins. I got a Dispel Curse card. But that's only the first curse. I don't think gremlins is actually that bad of a curse. Go away, guy. He's chasing me now. Carriage of the departed. The town of Hull has been hit hard with an outbreak of corruption. The dead are piling in the streets, as the Empire captain says. Rubbing your tired eyes, I'll pay good money for any bodies you gather this day. You are given temporary custody of a horse and cart. Bells of bereavement have been braided into the horse's mane. You lead the carriage through the northern streets of Hull, ringing your bell and calling for the dead. Oh, come here. This is with the stuff. You can just insta-kill the silver people if you are the one to move onto their space. Yeah, that's what I was close to assuming. They can't run into me, but if I run into them, it's probably okay. I'm a madman, I'm gonna re-roll it all. Poor decision. Mourners are help load their departed kin onto the cart. A few sad bodies are left on the street alone. You lead the carriage south of the Hull, to the south of Hull, calling for the dead. Reroll 2s and 5s? Yeah, why not? I got another 6. And of course we'll reroll the 1. Nice! A pauper presses some bread into your hands as his beloved is loaded on it, so she will be looked kindly upon on a long and lonely journey. Gain 5 food. Having completed your circuit, you return to the Empire Captain for your reward. The Captain is grateful for your help. A gold coin for each body. I think that is fair. I'm assuming I have to get at least 32, 16 on each roll. I would assume. Alright, so if I can go on to you, then I can just do that. Ooh, a guard killed the other guard. This is where... Oh,
I know
no!
you feel the itch of those unrecalled mysteries.
Townsfolk gather around a well. Weeping woman says, "We are seeking solace for loved ones lost, but be warned, if you appear too long, your soul will be trapped in the well for all of eternity." You gaze into the deep waters of the Well of Forgotten Dreams. I mean, probably St. Talus's day. Right, though? Definitely don't need a man of the world. But the token. That's okay. Who needs tokens? With your mind wandering into the realm of dreams, you find yourself slipping away. I'll get tokens someday.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Oh, I've learned to be their master. Die, guard! Blah, 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 blah. Die, guard! Blah, 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 blah. Die, guard! Blah, 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 blah. St. Talus Day! Let's do a good harvest, or luck. Let's do luck first, then a good harvest. Adds 1 to each of your dice. Yes, yes, yes. There are no food blessing cards in the deck. Rip. Oh, I can do it again still. Any blessing is fine with me. Huge failure is considered failure. Yes. Next! The priestess shouts. The baby is thrust in her face and somebody impatiently pulls you from the line. Alright, well, I'm going to explore the rest of these cards before, you know. Yeah, I'll buy some food. I'll buy some more food just cause, why not? Well, if I'm getting curses, I'm going to explore the rest before I get the relics. Deep water. While crossing a stone bridge, you suddenly find yourself confronted. Oh. Yeah, I think I don't need equipment at this point, so I'm happy. I'm not happy with that roll. Ugh. Easy. You plunge into the water, narrowly avoiding being impaled on the jagged rocky riverbed. You notice the remains of a swimmer who is not so lucky. You do what you can before swimming away. 10 gold. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 25 life. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And so the final door between you and the Emperor is before you.
You arrive at the door to the Emperor's chamber. There's no point in us entering the Emperor's chamber if we don't have the means to kill him. We have to collect the sword from the vault. So then how do I get silver then if it's making me get, uh-oh. This could spell trouble. Every individual enemy inflicts 200% damage the first time they hit anyone in combat. That's not too bad. That's easy peasy stuff. Uh-oh. Can I go nowhere? This could spell trouble. No. Ooh. Ooh. I don't want to go back here. Oh, goal is to get all the relics. Uh-oh. Not again. Oh, now I've trapped myself. Hello, would you like to engage in combat? I'm just gonna have to fight one of these guys or get extremely lucky. Alright, well, cool. Cursed relic. Estrella leads you to the archives, in whispers. After the blade was stolen, they moved it down here. Such overconfidence, Mountcliff says, searching for the sword. So many fiendish ways they could have hidden it, yet it sits here among the dusty scripts and moth-eaten relics. It's almost as if they don't expect a 5-person suicide mission to break in through the sewers and attempt an assassination of the Emperor himself, adds Aerie. This is a fine blade, Kolbjorn mutters, drawing the sword from a crate. Ragnar's cursed blade. Nemesis. Are they just going up and down, it seems like? It seems they have a predetermined path. So how do I do this? This is making me sad. Okay, I think I got it. Nope, I do not got it. With a campfire, I can wait a day. Brilliant! Is, choosing a companion waiting a day? Usually you wait a day for these kinds of things. Darn. Is this actually doable? Do I die if one of the guards runs into me, or do I just have to fight him? Because I can get in a combat. But if I, like... It did say I must not be caught, so that's... I just have to fight? Well, then that's okay. I can deal with one combat, I suppose. Your path is blocked by guards. You cannot afford to raise the alarm by starting a fight. Mountcliff believes he can create a diversion. I don't want that success, because that's right next to a huge failure. Let's go for the other success. Oh, it wasn't fast enough. I'll just do a failure, it's fine. I don't want my bud Malaclips beginning. No, hurt, whatever. Malaclips begins to conjure a cackling ball of light in energy, but in his haste he loses control of the spell. In a panic, he hurls his creation into the sky. The loud beacon attracts the guards to your location, forcing you to flee. Oh, easy peasy. Let's get rid of you while we have the opportunity. What are you gonna do now? Are you doing the up and down thing? Oh, you got a different path. Okay, weird. Okay, you're on the... Cursed Helm of Okaku! The effects of all paying cards would apply twice until the next map. Oh, that's not bad at all. Whoa, 4 guards. This is an outrage. Do I slip past both of these guards? This is the true question. I do. Alrighty. What face? I agree. You arrive at the door to the Emperor's chamber. Yes, I have done it. Give me 10 gold. Give me some 10 gold. I won the bet.
What
The
surprises
Emperor's
still lie before you?
chamber. With all your might, you force the oversized metal doors apart. Air hisses into the room as you crack the stubborn seal. The chamber that awaits is vast, its outer reaches, lost in the cold and gloom. You remind yourself that so long ago you stood in this room as the Empire's agent. Now you intend its execution. Malcolm strides forward, purposefully exclaiming, "Is this it? I was expecting a welcoming party of 100 armed guards. I've been working on a spell that would have blown them into 1,000 pieces. Or 1,000 frogs, who can remember?" Kolbjorn kneels and examines the ground, swiping his finger along the dusty floor. "This is no throne room. This is a tomb." Estrella strides into the room. "It is time to make amends," she says through gritted teeth. You catch Ari admiring the metalwork on the doors. "Sorry," she says, shifting her hammer from hand to hand. "Once a blacksmith, always a blacksmith." From the darkness you hear a throat cleared with calculated intent, and the group snaps to attention. Dun 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 dun. Approaching the Emperor, the foot of the throne, the final blow. You enter the chamber in search of the noise's source. "It has been so long since I last entertained guests," the voice of the Emperor has a cadence of a closing coffin. "I feel obliged to tell you, many assassins have attempted what you are undertaking, and as my presence attests, none have prevailed. My body may lack the vigor of its youth, but that matters little. My guards will dispense with the lot of you." Funny thing about subordinates, Mileclips notes, they have a habit of being a bit temperamental. I should know, I've failed as one my entire life. In the pitch black you hear a ruffling as the Empire strains to look for his royal guard. Wah 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 wah. The foot of the throne, you press on into the chamber and spy the Empire perched atop his throne. His frail body is clad in armor spoiled with faded majesty. While entertaining, your hubris has become tiresome. The geniality has left the Emperor's voice. His pale face rests lopsided on his shoulder, as if he lacks the strength to lift it. "I am Emperor Alec, fourth of my line and sovereign protector of the realm. Among coarser company, I am Alec the Bloody, Scale Breaker, and Mage Scourge. After all that, you believe you could kill me? A petty mercenary leading a broken mage, a disavowed barbarian, a treacherous officer, and a blacksmith? The Emperor scoffs."
A death.
The final blow!
Every moment to come. A death.
Do I want Archer's Bane?
Inevitably
Probs. I do believe I have a better shield. Never mind, it was just for sale or option at one point in time. I have a better hood? No, I do not. Okay, cool. Although, would it be better? Yeah, probably Emperor. What do you do again? Oh, a bomb that causes 30 to burn. Powerful combat item with limited. It would probably be better to have that. This seems to be the end. Just get prepared as I can. The Emperor's throne sits atop a massive marble dais. Your target waits patiently 5 steps away. Malclips climbs the first step and the rest of the parties follow suit. Of course, your excellency will have protected oneself from mortal threats such as blades. Kolbjorn flings one of his blades at the Empire. Sharp and keening, it slices through the air and bounces off his armor with a sizzle that suggests magical protection. Malclips climbs the next step, and from gunfire, Estrella raises her pistol and fires at the Emperor's heart. He flinches but remains unharmed, and of course the petty tricks of a mage such as I. Malclips takes a third step and unleashes a volley of magic missiles. The sorceress bolts fizzle and dissipate against the Empire, who heaves a deep, tired sigh. Enough of your nuisance! Malclips raises a finger to interrupt, stepping ever closer. Of course! Any blade powerful enough to wound you, you would have found and locked away, hidden and safe. In fact, you'd have kept it right here in the palace, would you have not? To ensure no one could ever study it or understand its true power. If it was ever stolen by thieves, you'd have hired armies of mercenaries to scour the lands for its return, surely. Do I need to, equip that? No, okay, whatever. The party reaches the top of the stairs and approaches the throne. Ari draws a sacred sword. Oh, Ari hasn't. And the Emperor's eyes grow wide with fear. The old man searches desperately for an escape as you and your 4 companions gather around him. Malclips presses the tip of the sword to the Emperor's heart. For the people you hunted like animals. Kolbjorn joins his hand on the blade. For the families torn apart. Estrella grasps the pommel of the blade. For the good people you corrupted. Ares' large fist encompasses the blade's grip. For the devastation you rained upon the helpless. As one, you thrust the blade at the Emperor's heart. The extra relics you have gathered have increased the blade's power. Gain 2 bonus dice. 5 dice?! 50 is still not possible with 5 dice. The math does not check out. Reroll 2s and 5s? Yeah, let's do that, because that'll end up helping in the long run, of course. Choose which dice to reroll. We'll do everything but a 6. Spoiler alert, I don't think I'm going to get 50. I do happen to be a math major. Oh no, I did not get 50. This is terrible. Pain surges up your arm from the blade. The dealer reduces the dice gamut target by 27. Alright, 23 is doable. Yes, re-roll the 2. I got a 2. All of these are garbage. Ugh. Oh, that's worse than I think my first roll. You grit your teeth, and purple sparks fly from the sword's tip as you pierce the Emperor's protection. The dealer reduces the dice gamut target by 19. Alright, if I can't get a 4 with 5 dice, I'm quitting the game. Yes, I did it! Sparks fly as the blade pierces the Emperor's magical barrier and plunges into his chest. A burst of white light temporarily blinds you. A horrible screaming echoes around the throne room, and then it is all over. The white light fades. The noise and pyrotechnics have alerted the guards to your presence. They gasp at the sight of their Emperor's limp corpse, a sword buried deep in his sunken chest. 4 Knights of Steel. The Emperor! A knight shouts behind him. Toll the bell, they have killed the Emperor! Are we going to be on the run the last 2 missions? We're looking for new... A wall of steel to protect the Empire. Well, I must say, you failed to protect the Emperor. Heavily armored, a knight can easily turn the tide of battle. Use Bash to break their armor.
Now we fight.
Yo, Malclips, hit me up with that L1 though. Where's Malclips? Hit me up with that L1 though. Oh no! Ouch! 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 Yeah, if you could stop. I prefer not to die. I don't even know what's happening, to be honest. Are you the guy without armor right now? No, you seem to have your armor. Oh, I hit triangle so hard. Okay. I hit triangle so much. Oh my god, I'd really prefer not to die.
Every failure in combat can be balanced by success on the table.
If you're on Twitch, stick around, I'll be doing something. But if you're on YouTube, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed, unlike myself. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more videos similar to this one, please subscribe as well. Once again, thank you all for watching. This is GamingScot saying peace out. So I should probably grind for the Platinum Companions, is what you're saying?